asleep, but you might miss your blessing. You might miss your breakthrough. So I pray, Lord, that you bless the Makalah Adams right now. Whatever you put in her spirit, I want to erase it. Whatever you put in her house, you share with our house. Let the Holy Ghost flow. Let the anointing flow. There's a calm spirit in this house. I'm talking about the building now. There's a calm spirit in here. And I know it's the spirit of God. Give us a spirit of listening. Give us a spirit of listening. Give us a spirit of hearing. And not go to sleep. So we can get our breakthrough. Bless Makalah Adams as she conversates with us. He that have an ear, let him hear what the Spirit says to the church. Hallelujah. The words of my mouth and the meditation of my heart be acceptable in thy sight, O Lord, our strength and our Redeemer. It is well. Hallelujah. With my soul. Amen.
First, I was going to name my topic the woes of a bad church. But then I thought, because there may be a few people that may not be doing what they're doing, it's not necessary to classify the whole church as bad. Okay. So I decided to change my topic name to the non-Christian-like roles in a church. All right. What is a Christian? Some people believe a Christian is only a person who has received baptism in a church setting, a Christian setting. But a Christian is also someone who is a firm believer in the teachings of Jesus Christ, who accepted him as their Savior, and strives to take on his characteristics. Christians are saved through salvation. Here's one of my favorite scriptures on salvation, Revelation 3:20. Behold, I stand at the door and knock. If anyone hears my voice and opens that door, I will come into him and eat with him, and he with me. But instead, we decide to look through the people, turn away, and go back and sit at the table that has no food because you decided not to cook. Well, the twist I put on that scripture simply shows that God is there. However, we all have this door that locks us in because we're too busy engaging or getting caught up in unnecessary and not God-like things. Okay. The door represents an obstacle. This obstacle can be tangible or intangible, meaning you can touch it or you can't touch it. The obstacle is what hinders a complete relationship with God or that tries to cut off that relationship and block it out. The table would represent your work, and the food being your finished product or what you produce. As Christians, we all are supposed to play certain roles in the church to produce, but as well as there are good roles in the church, such as pastors, ministers, musicians, ushers, nurses, yours truly a praise dancer, there are also bad roles. I tried to put a name on these roles. The first role is called the entitled one. Whoa. As the name basically says, an entitlement mentality says, you do something for me, give me something, or treat me in a uniquely special way, just because. Some believe that because they have certain titles in a church that they are never wrong. They believe everyone around them is inferior and below them. Mm-hmm. A sense of entitlement and too much pride go hand in hand. Mm-hmm. Sometimes we mistake entitlement for a sense of self-confidence projected by competent, assured, charismatic others. People who are entitled in this sense are like big babies. It's as if they were children looking for the right adult to complain to when things don't go their way. Mm-hmm. Remember, entitled one, we come to church to worship God, not you. All right. Next up, I named this person the Angry Bird. Got some angry church members? Just like Angry Birds, they have the potential to wreak havoc on all that has been built. Church bullies are common in many churches, but you know what's the most ironic? Sometimes they don't recognize themselves as bullies. Church bullies are often people who love who love to be in charge, but that's not always the case. They never want to try and understand you. Jesus taught, if your brother sins against you, go and show him his fault, just between the two of you. If he listens to you, you have won your brother over. Matthew 18:15. However, never waste your time trying to explain yourself to someone who's committed to misunderstanding you.
Okay.
I pray that you find peace that will help you get over this anger. The next one is called the Pharisees. In the Bible, the proud Pharisees were quick to condemn and judge. Jesus called them hypocrites and revealed their true disposition in Matthew and Luke. Today's church Pharisees judge others harshly while making their failings seem so light. The hypocrisy is most apparent when the Pharisee bashes people for doing things that they may have done or that they may still be doing, instead of trying to guide that person to do what's right. Remember, not just them Pharisees, but all have sinned and fall short of the glory of God. The next one is called the foolish/the know-it-all. It may sound contradicting, but in Proverbs, it reveals all sorts of ways a person can act a fool. Fools shun wisdom, despise discipline, argue with common sense, ignore advice, are quickly to be annoyed, hasten to quarrel, don't recognize deception, refuse to make amends, trust in material things, waste money, act recklessly, don't learn from their mistakes, refuse to learn anything because they think they know everything. Foolishness results when people misuse the good reasoning skills that the Creator gave them. Last but not least, the next one is called the church hater. A church hater is a person who pretends to be your friend, but is really a behind your back critic that never genuinely supports what God does in and through. Here's a few ways to recognize a church hater.
Okay.
They always come around when you fail at something to point out your mistakes, but are never there in times of victory to highlight your successes. They can't pay you a compliment without sharing something negative. They go behind your back, gossip, backbite, and slander your reputation with half-truths and assumptions. However, they can never say it to your face or to those who really got your back. They know the perfect people to say their lies to because it makes them look good.
Okay.
I wouldn't say they couldn't change. They just choose not to. No matter what the facts are, what others say, or how many times you reach out to them, they choose to believe what they believe because they think they're smarter than everyone. They hang around other haters because haters hate to be alone. They thrive being around others that have the same critical, prideful spirit. But how do you handle your haters so that you don't abort the blessings that God has for you? How do you handle your haters so that you don't miss the opportunities that God has scheduled on your life? Pray about it. Ask God what to do so that you don't act on your own accord and do something wrong. Now, to any church haters, it's dangerous to be like someone else. If God wanted you to be like someone else, He would have given you what He gave them. That's why envy and jealousy makes no sense. You can miss out on something better that God has for you because you're concentrating on what someone else has. Old folks would say, be who you is, because if you is what you ain't, then you ain't who you is. Be who you is, because if you is what you ain't, then you ain't who you is. You don't know what people have gone through to get what they have.
Wow.
If the grass looks greener on the other side of the fence, you can be sure that the water bill is higher over there. Imitation leads to limitation. Now that I've listed some of the bad rules in the church, take some time and examine yourself. Do any of these roles sound like you? If you felt offended by anything that has been said, you might have to make a change. I ask that everybody, before I take my seat, play the right role, the Christian right role. Thank you.